Maybe she's out there hiding. That was the hope Pheobe Bishop's family had been holding on to. But that's now crushed. The teenager's flatmates have been charged with her murder, and tonight human remains have been found in the search for her body. There are still burning questions. What happened and why? Her loved ones want them answered.
This is actually real life. People I know now have murder charges against them. Yeah, this isn't just some clickbait story.
3 weeks is too long for us as a family.
Basically, we're still on the sort of Pheobe Bishop.
Both of the accused were arrested in the Bundaberg area yesterday evening.
This is a pain no person or family should ever have to experience.
I don't know anybody in Bundaberg that hasn't been affected by this.
Gingin, Queensland, a tiny town along the Bruce Highway west of Bundaberg. This is actually my hometown, a usually peaceful place, now at the centre of a murder case gripping the nation. Under the cover of darkness, at 8 o'clock last night, police seized the car at the centre of the investigation once again. Meanwhile, at Bundaberg Police Station, Pheobe Bishop's housemates James Wood and Tanika Bromley were being charged with her murder and interfering with her body.
We do have information that would suggest some form of motivation. We will allege that Phoebe was moved more than once.
Detective Inspector Craig Mansfield confirming police from the Child Protection and Homicide Investigation units made the arrests.
We were satisfied after the review of the culmination of the information and evidence that we collected over that 3-week period that we were in a position then to make that arrest.
Even though as a family we did kind of settle that, you know, the worst possibility might have happened, you know, there was still that glimmer of hope that, like, maybe she's out there hiding.
Whitney Woodfield is Phoebe's cousin. Here she is celebrating New Year's Eve with Tanika Bromley. They all work together at Phoebe's mum's business, Smiley's Support Services.
We were very close, like we had, you know, very close connections. I've only known James probably for a short time through Tanika. Tanika I knew through family. Admittedly, we did work together.
And how is Phoebe's mum, Kylie, holding up?
As you can imagine, not doing the best, which can't expect anything else, really.
This evening, police have declared a crime scene where they've discovered human remains at a national park near Bundaberg. Her heartbroken family, including mother Kylie Johnson, just wants to bring her home.
I at least need to know where she's resting. I need to know where Phoebe is.
If we do locate Phoebe, we'll expect to find further evidence to support our brief of evidence.
Today, Phoebe's sister, Kaylee, showed up at Bundaberg Courthouse where the housemates formally faced charges.
Do you mind if we ask how you're holding up?
As best as can be, I guess. We just want a home, and yeah, she was loved, she's missed.
And locals like Mandy, who have been following the case, came along to offer support.
Very, very angry, very emotional, very sad. And I see her face every step in the main street. It slaps you in the face everywhere in Bundaberg.
Phoebe had been living out of home at this Gingin property with her housemates James Wood and Tanika Bromley. May 15, Phoebe is booked on a flight to go visit her boyfriend in Perth. Police allege her housemates told them they dropped her near the airport. Her last phone call is allegedly at 8:30 a.m. to her boyfriend ahead of the flight, but she never boards the plane. She hasn't been heard from since, and CCTV from the airport suggests she never made it inside the terminal. May 25, 10 days after her disappearance, police arrest and charge housemate Tanika with unrelated offences involving weapons, which they found inside the car at the centre of the investigation.
Our evidence will outline the fact that 3 people arrived near to the airport and 3 people never exited that vehicle.
Tanika, where's Phoebe? Did you drop her off at the airport?
Tanika gets bail and a court orders she and James Wood have no contact with one another.
Do you have any comments on the disappearance of Phoebe at all?
James is also charged with unrelated weapons offences and is brought in for questioning about Phoebe's disappearance on Wednesday, but is later released without charge. The very next day, Current Affairs cameras spot the car he'd been sleeping in. Then later that night, it's seized as police announce a breakthrough.
And he's been frequenting that vehicle to and from. He's been effectively living out of it from time to time. So that will form part of our investigation. We've only just seized it late last night, so some more forensic examinations of that vehicle are yet to be made.
Over the last 3 weeks, James Wood had been spotted by locals like Mandy living in his car. He's now behind bars, his mustering days on hold as he faces a murder charge with his partner Tanika.
We still are hoping that if anyone has any further information around the Airport Drive area, anything that they observed, any dash cam that they may possess, that they do contact us.
If you've got any information about Phoebe or the car or anything like that, just come forward.
How do you want her to be remembered?
It's like the beautiful soul she was, loyal, very fierce.
It will not be over for me until we find Phoebe.
And the remains found in the National Park late today will now undergo forensic testing. Her family knows, and our thoughts are with them tonight.